Hello YouTube, welcome to my YouTube channel and Bella, and today I am going to be reviewing an excellent way for you to do Bible study. It is called Bible Discovery for Children. It's XTB, Explore the Bible, and it's really, really good. You think that it's just going to be like dipping your toe in, but once you've dipped, you've paddled, then you've waded, and suddenly you've done a dive. It's not a deep dive, but it's a significant dive. They've got 3 special ones: Christmas Unpacked, which is one I've just done, then there's Easter Unscrambled, and then there's Summer Signpost, and we're going to look at the Easter one. We will look at the other ones. These are like the special ones for various festivals, but I thought I'd show it to you. Excuse you. So this is 3 weeks, and it's an Easter special. See, the Christmas one is 3 weeks, and the summer one is also 3 weeks. So you get some rescue stickers, which you're going to need. There's a nice bookmark for you to fill in. And you've got Old and New Testament in. It explains how to understand the Bible. So read Luke 19 verse 10, how to use it. And then rescue stickers. And then you get a page, so day 1, and it's just Luke. So you go to Luke 19:10. Then you've got a little code to crack. You've got another code to crack. And at the end, there's a little prayer. And then you stick the rescue sticker there. So you just read that, and then you do that activity. And that's day 1. And then there's day 2, which is 19. So chapter 19, 28 to 40. So it's like dipping your toe in. Really, really nice. It's really, really short. And then what's really good is you have at the back, you've got Meet Dr. Luke, so more about him, Luke's Gospel and Acts, because he wrote both. Then there's a quick quiz. But at the back, particularly with the specials, so the summer and the Christmas, they also have something that is called Table Talk. So welcome to Table Talk. So you can sit as a family and discuss. So look, day 1, so they've got some table talk, do, read, talk, pray. And then there's day 2, read, talk, pray, build up and take notes. So it's really nice, and it's exactly the same. So parents can read along with their child, which is really nice. So those are the special ones. But the actual series, which is here, Book of Beginnings. So you do Genesis, Matthew and Acts, and you actually start with Acts first, then you go to Genesis, then you go to Matthew. So you start with the early church, then you go to the beginning of the world, then you go with Jesus's ministry, and then Miracles and Dreams continues Genesis, Matthew and Acts, but you also have some Psalms, also known as Palms. Issue 3 is Exodus, Matthew and Acts, and they are substantial. So same format as the summer one, exactly the same, but this one comes with maps. So you know how you normally have a study Bible? You don't need a study Bible with this. All you need is a regular Bible, because this is your study Bible. See, you've got all the maps, and it will refer you, the pages will refer you to these maps when you need them. See, look, patterns, plagues and prayers. This is in Exodus, so it's Exodus chapter 7, verse 17, verse 10, 1 and 2. So there's a little puzzle here. Then it explains the plagues, pattern and purpose. Then you read, world prayer, job done. So it is exactly like that on each day. And you can do more than one day at a time. And there are different activities. And it is so good. It's just like a little dive, making a splash, you see. And then time for more. And at the back, all of them have a word search. So here we have read Hebrews. So you actually get to read Hebrews. You find a word. So this is verse 11, Hebrews chapter 11, verse 6. The word goes in there, and then you find it in there. So that is a really fun activity. And then you've got your maps. So that is that one. And then if we pluck out Heroes and Zeros, which is Judges, Ruth and Marks. This is issue 7. It's very, very similar, but at the back you have got different things. So, and it's not the same. See, this time for the word search, you are reading Mark and John, which is really, really cool. So, Genesis, Matthew, Acts, Genesis, Matthew, Acts, Exodus, Matthew, Acts, Exodus, Matthew, Acts. Then you've got Numbers, Mark and Ephesians. And in this one, it actually comes, there is a table talk like these that goes with it, but the table talk is separate because these are longer. That one comes with a free prayer diary. Issue 6, Joshua and Ephesians, comes with a little footpath pad that they want you to use for various activities. In it, there's a lot of code cracking actually, because look, code cracking. Heroes and Zeros we've looked at. Then you've got Samuel 1, Psalms and Mark. So you've got some more codes to crack. It has a very nice familiar formula, but once you're in it, you've read absolutely loads. And then you've got 2 Samuel and John. So you're in the Old Testament and the New Testament. And this one has got a Bible dictionary with it, as well as a map. So you're always building your child's skills, or even your own skills. See? Jump with John, 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 John. See, this one comes with a writing pad that you are going to use. And end to end, see, this is Daniel, Nahum, John and Revelation. Free mini Bible timeline. So it's here. You get this Bible timeline, which is really good. But then, if you lose your Bible timeline, if you go to the back, they've put it in here. So you've got Old Testament, and then New Testament and onwards. Joke page. So this is reading Esther for the word search. And it's even there, you've got your Bible timeline. So it's absolutely fun. It's not boring, it's not dull. And what's really nice about it is the pages are really short. See, Paul's prison. So you read that. Chapter 1, verses 12 to 14, and you actually do something with them. So really, really good, and asks you how it makes you feel. See, this one comes with these press out activities to do. When directed, another code cracking. It's fun, it's puzzles. You're not bored doing it. And it's little bite-sized chunks, which is really, really good. So by the time you've actually read all of this, you've actually read the whole Bible. All of this costs £26 in total for all of the sets. When you consider that a massive study Bible sometimes is more than that, this is so affordable. Because all you need with this is just a basic Bible, because this is your study Bible. And what's really good is once you filled them in, you've got really good references that you know is accurate. And you don't actually have to have a modern Bible. You can use the King James with this. You can use any Bible you like. And what is really nice is you know that you're going to get the right answer because it's given you the chapter and the verse to look up. And what is really cool is every book that you start with, you've got the book of Exodus, so you have like an introductory bit that explains the book. So this is the book of Exodus, tells you what it's about. You've got a little code to crack there, and then you're on day 16, oodles of Israelites. But each one has this intro, even if you've read some of it, because you do some Genesis in this, and then you actually go back to Genesis. See? So this is Matthew, and then you're back to the book of Genesis. don't actually have any verses to read here, but you've got a code to crack, and then you've got all of the children nicely labelled for you, and then you start your reading. And what's really nice about the sets overall is you've got issue 1 to 12, so there are 12, but you don't have to read them in the right order. There is no order to read them. You can start at the end and work forwards and back because of how they've done it. So this is issue 12, end to end. And you actually start in Daniel. So got like a little book intro here. So day 1, understanding Daniel. No Bible reading there, just reading this. And then, so that's the day 1. Then you actually come to this day 1, and then you've got a Bible reading to read. So that's your intro, and then you're off. Chapter 1, verses 1 to 9. So that is all of Daniel. Then you get the book of John. So obviously they're going to do the Passion. And then all of the books have this bit, which is God's rescue plan. I'm a Christian. Are you a Christian? Blah, 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 what to do to be a Christian, what Christians do, etc., etc. Then John finishes here. So this is the end of John. See, it says book ends. And then you've got history hop. So we're starting with the prophets. They've got a little bit of Ezra to set you up for the next book, which you then read. That finishes, and then you've got a little bit of Matthew, and then suddenly you're in the book of Revelation, which is very short. The end of the world, Alpha and Omega, the holy city, the curse reverse, coming soon, and then time for more, and then it's Genesis and Exodus, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, Samuel, Kings. So all the way, then we've got some Luke, Acts here for the lovely word search. So you can read them all in order. You don't have to. You can read them out of order, but they are really, really good books. And I think overall, they are a really affordable way of doing some study Bibling with children with a basic Bible. You could have an economy Bible and just have one of these, because each one of these is $4.99, and they are from the Good Book Company. Do check them out, because I think it's just really, really good. Even for an adult, you could crack on with this and just be quite happy. So I hope you've enjoyed this review at looking at XTB, Exploring the Bible. There are 12 issues of it that cover the whole Bible, and then there's the Christmas one with table talk included, the summer one that also has table talk included, and a magnifying glass, by the way, and then there's the Easter one as well. So these are 3-week readers, and these ones are significantly longer, but it doesn't matter. You could do 2 days in one night and it wouldn't matter, because you're not reading a lot. See, it's John chapter 1 verses 1 to 9, and then over here it's John chapter 20 verses 10 to 18. So there are some gaps, you are leaping, but that's fine, because once you follow the plan, you understand why they've done what they've done, because it makes sense. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this video. Please like, comment and subscribe, and hoping that you stay safe. Bye.